This man skillfully chisels the ice into a hexagon using a pick. Then he picks up the ice and carefully examines each corner. Next, he places the ice into a glass. The man uses a spoon to spin the ice 10 times to moisten the glass walls. Then he pours out the water. He adds a base of whiskey. Finally, he pours in special soda and uses lemon for fragrance. With that, a whiskey soda is easily completed. The woman originally thought it was just an ordinary glass of whiskey. She couldn't help but feel a bit disappointed in the man. But after just a light sip, a burst of fragrance hit her senses. The woman instantly felt all her fatigue melt away. It turns out the man in front of her is a genius bartender, but the two female white-collar workers had no idea. Not long ago, the hotel they worked at wanted to create an authentic Taiwanese bar, but the hotel was short one bartender before opening. The three people in front of them were there for interviews. However, the interviewer didn't even taste the drinks and declared the first candidate unqualified, simply because he didn't check if the customer had an empty stomach before serving a martini. The second candidate made a grasshopper cocktail, but the interviewer suddenly asked for a rainbow cocktail instead. The second bartender couldn't make it. The rainbow cocktail he tried his best to make did not meet the standard. Thus, he was also eliminated. The third candidate was a famous internet bartender, but he was only handsome and had no other merits. Their bar did not need someone like that. So, all three interviews ended in failure. This made the two female white-collar workers very distressed. No matter what kind of bartender they found, they would be rejected by the boss. The main issue was that the boss's requirements were too vague. They needed to find a bartender who could make the cup of God, but the two female workers had no idea what the cup of God was. At this moment, a man nearby was woken up by his phone ringing. To their surprise, the man didn't